All right, welcome back. So it's cold. I don't know if you can see my breath or not, but it's, I don't know, I think it's like 15, 16, 17 degrees out. Obviously, I'm in a barn, so I can't complain too much. And I do have, does nothing to heat up the barn, but does give me a spot that I can at least thaw my hands out and keep moving. So really, you know, I use this summer for a bunch of stuff that's fun to do in the summer and not the stuff that is good for preparation for the winter. And I have a mess on my hands. So I got to get this barn cleaned up. I got to get some organization back. I've been hoarding things, random marketplace things and tools and projects and other people's things and just the stuff that one acquires when you have space to put it under a roof. And there's plenty not under a roof. So where we're at. The place is a mess. I mean, there's chainsaw, floor jack, snowmobile, fire pit I built, recliner, scout, boats, motorcycle, father-daughter camper project that, you know, we'll get back on, patio umbrella, bikes, four-wheelers, broken bikes. There's a project coming. Need to rehub or respoke that wheel. There's metal storage behind the fire. There's random things in the corners, old compressors that I had the bright idea that I'd cut those tubes up into some little, I don't know, I thought fire pits or maybe even a tiny little like bumper hitch grill or something. I don't know. In here, sorry about the light, but I mean sandblast, there's engines, there's my chop saws, there's scrap, there's all sorts of junk. Little lathe, couldn't tell you, I mean it works, but haven't used it in forever. Just stuff. Stuff and stuff and stuff. I've got the bandsaw I need to find a better home for. Table saw that, you know, it's on wheels at least, so that's part of the goal. So, and then over here is, you know, the little metal shop, if you will. That whole area becomes a mess. I said it in the table build video. A flat surface is a problem for me. So, I think what I'm going to start with is getting this bay cleaned up, organized. I'm going to hang some stuff on the walls over here. I'm going to redo that a little bit, add a power strip, move all my batteries for my cordless tools and stuff over here. There's the car shop, if you will. So this space is just where I have the lift. You know, just an old two-post lift, but it gets the job done. Random, there's a Dana 44 disc brake conversion for the Scout. That's a project I started a year ago. Glad that's still where it's at. More motorcycles, four-wheelers, a desk that I'm pretty sure about 117,000 mice have died in, so that's got to go out to a fire. An old period-correct brush guard for that Scout that I want to retrofit and put on there. And just, guys, I mean, junk. Air dryer, that's exactly where that goes. You know, it's just time. I got to start getting off my ass. It's a new year. I got to get some stuff organized. I got to get some projects prioritized. And that's where we're at. So I'm going to get this going. I'll just come back to you when I have a little bit of something to show. Hopefully, you know, I don't know, soon. Stand by. I got updates. So what I'm going to do is I hung this slat wall. These are, I don't know, they were just some prefab panels. I actually got those at a yard sale this past summer. And it came with boxes of hooks and shelf brackets and things. So, I mean, way more than I'll need. Way more than we'll need. But, you know, I mean, whatever. We'll figure it out. So, the goal is this wall will hold the things I need to kind of quickly and readily assess, moron. So I'm just going to start laying that out as best I can. I've got a half-hearted attempt at that in the other room. I'm going to go pull that one down, bring all the tools over here. Just kind of, I don't know, start at the top with some of the longer stuff that'll hang down and make it easy to grab. And then down low, I think will be drills and, well, I don't know, maybe because I have pegboard that I think I'm going to put under here as well and a light underneath those cabinets. And I'll just run that over and plug it in here for now. And then Home Depot's got a big cart that I've been eyeballing that I think would go good here and become a better welding cart than that crummy old one that I have there. So I think that's where we're at. More to come. We'll get back at you in a minute. All right, so it's been an hour-ish, hour and a half probably, realistically. Stop lying. And here's where, so nothing crazy, but flat surface, clean, minus a Christmas tree I gotta drop off. Work surfaces, clean enough for me. I did put up that slat wall and just have some miscellaneous, you know, the stuff I get to usually regularly. The clamps, they're longer. I can reach up high to grab them, so that's fine. That shelf I'm not committed to. There's all my flap discs, cutting wheels, ear protection, tin snips, magnets, you know, whatever, this stuff. I did move that other power bank in here, not even power bank's the wrong term, but that power strip. Moved my chargers in here, got the, just kind of some of the hand tools, or the power tools I should say, up on this side of the shop where I actually readily use them. The fact that I've had them in that other room 3 years is kind of ridiculous and dumb of me to have done. So, I mean, that's kind of where we're at for now. I got that area, from my perspective, looking better. From yours, probably very, very similar. But next, I think it's, I need to tackle, I think I want to tackle the loft actually. I have a vision of walling that off and putting like a little office where I can run a computer for the CNC, but then also a little home gym, treadmill, bench, kettlebells type of thing. Just a spot where, you know, a guy can, I'm losing a couple of these pounds I've been carrying. Otherwise, cleaned up around the fireplace. This corner, I think, ultimately is just going to go to scrap. I think that's the easiest way. Send that out. This room, I didn't do anything yet, so that'll be another day. I do have a little bit of electrical. It's hard to, that outlet, and there's going to be an outlet over here, and I've got it pre-wired and a whip running through into there. I need to tie into that circuit, energize these outlets so I can plug in the blower directly to the wall. And then I have visions of that TV probably hanging somewhere up here, so I can sit by the fire and watch it, you know, when the football or something's on. That's kind of where we're at for the moment. More to come, but I don't know, it's been a few hours. Probably do a few more, and then I think it's dinner date with the old lady. Later.